76. And Allah sets forth a parable of two men. One of them is dumb, incapable of anything. He is a burden on his master. Whatever he is sent, he brings no good. Can such a person be equal to one who commands justice and is on the straight path? 77. To Allah alone belongs the knowledge of the unseen in the heavens and the earth. Bringing about the hour would only take the blink of an eye or even less. Surely Allah is most capable of everything. 78. And Allah brought you out of the wombs of your mothers while you knew nothing, and gave you hearing, sight, and intellect, so perhaps you would be thankful. 79. Have they not seen the birds glide in open sky? None holds them except Allah. Surely, in these are signs for those who believe. 80. And Allah has made your homes a place to rest, and has given you tents from the hide of animals, light to handle when you travel and when you camp, and out of their wool for the hair we have given you furnishings and goods for a while. 81. And Allah has provided you shades out of what He created, and has given you shelter in the mountains. He has also provided you with clothes protecting you from the heat and cold, and armor shielding you in battle. This is how He perfects His favor upon you, so perhaps you will fully submit to Him. 82. But if they turn away from your duty, O Prophet, is only to deliver the message clearly. 83. They are aware of Allah's favors, but still deny them, and most of them are truly ungrateful. 84. Consider, O Prophet, the day we will call a prophet as witness from every faith community. Then the disbelievers will neither be allowed to plead nor appease their Lord. 85. And when the wrongdoers face the punishment, it will not be lightened for them, nor will they be delayed from it. And when the polytheists see their associate gods, they will say, Our Lord, these are our associate gods that we used to invoke besides you. Their gods will throw a rebuttal at them, saying, You are definitely liars. 87. They will offer full submission to Allah on that day, and whatever God they fabricated will fail them. 88. For those who disbelieve and hinder others from the way of Allah, we will add more punishment to their punishment for all the corruption they have spread. 89. Consider, O Prophet, the day we will call against every faith community a witness of their own, and we will call you to be a witness against these people of yours. We have revealed to you the book as an explanation of all things a guide, a mercy, and good news for those who fully submit. 90. Indeed, Allah commands justice, grace, as well as courtesy to close relatives. He forbids indecency, wickedness, and aggression. He instructs you, so perhaps you will be mindful. 91. Honor Allah's covenant when you make a pledge, and do not break your oaths after confirming them, having made Allah your guarantor. Surely Allah knows all you do. 92. Do not be like the woman who foolishly unravels her yarn after it is firmly spun by taking your oaths as a means of deceiving one another in favor of a stronger group. Surely Allah tests you through this, and on the day of judgment He will certainly make your differences clear to you. 93. Had Allah willed, He could easily made you from one community of believers, but He leaves to stray whoever He wills and guides whoever He wills. And you will certainly be questioned about what you used to do. 94. And do not take your oath as a means of deceiving one another of your fact, or your feet will slip after they have been firm. Then you will taste the evil consequences of hindering others from the way of Allah, and you will suffer a tremendous punishment. 95. And do not trade Allah's covenant for a fleeting gain. What is with Allah is certainly far better for you, if only you knew. 96. Whatever you have will end, but whatever Allah has is everlasting, and we will certainly reward the steadfast according to the best of their deeds. 97. Whoever does good, whatever male or female, is a believer. We will surely bless them with good life, and we will certainly reward them according to the best of their deeds. 98. When you recite the Quran, seek refuge with Allah from Satan, the accursed. 99. He certainly has no authority over those who believe and put their trust in their Lord. 100. His authority is only over those who take him as patron and who, under his influence, associate others with Allah in worship.